remind you that hey, here I am. I just wanted to tell everybody that it's going to be a slow week. And because of the American holiday, Thanksgiving. And so we're all going to take Thursday off. So there'll be no Zoom. We're going to try to combine both Tuesday and Thursday night together tonight. I want to touch base on a couple quick things before I go into the back office training. One is people have asked me, Derek, where are we right now? How are we doing compared to the previous company, or how are we doing now since we started? And I tell you what, do you remember what our website even looked like 5 weeks ago? 5 weeks, that's it, right? Every day it seems like we're adding something different to our website to improve the ease for all of our members. And it's actually, you can kind of see it during these trainings, because I was expecting a couple hundred people on these trainings. And I was expecting also to work 20 hours a day in support. But members are getting it now compared to the old company. Tommy and Leroy and the board have just made it so much simpler on our website to make it understandable. So that's really nice. I like that. So let me do this. I'm going to see if I can share my screen here. And I believe I'm going right here. Share. Okay, everyone tell me if they see that.
Yep.
Okay. Let me do one more thing. There we go. And I'm gonna read this up. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 15-20 minutes to go over some key points in the back office here to remind to all the old people what's going on, and I should say old people, all the older members. Well, I might even say that. You just got to watch what you say nowadays. You never know who we're going to offend, right? So all the members of VEMA will be reminded of how the back office works. And the new members will also figure out what we're doing. So right now we're on the overview page. Your replicated links are right here. These replicated links, this first one right here, if you send this one out, it'll have your name on it. Right now I'm using our VEMA demo. Okay, we call this a demo account. But if you send your link out, it's going to look like this. If you log out, then your referral page will look exactly like this right here when you send it out to your friends, neighbors, relatives. Quickly look down to the bottom left. In the last 24 hours, we've had 16 new members today. Right now, there's currently 320 people online, either viewing their web clicks or here on the call. Okay. Our front page is easy to understand. Please click through everything. The FAQs are here. They're also in our back office, which I'll show you. We have on our home page and in our back office, the language translator from English to German, French, Dutch, Chinese, Arabic, Portuguese, Italian, and Spanish. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back here. Promotional materials. If you want to advertise VEMA, click on this link right here. Okay. The first thing is your link, your referral link that'll send that page. But if you want to use, let's say, a banner ad, we have banners from all sizes from 125 all the way down to the 728s. And if you know how to use banners, you know what I'm talking about. They're flashy, they're colorful, and they will get people's attention. This is your downline. Normally it's going to say, uh-oh, don't do it to me. Let's move up one. Our newsletters. Every time I do a newsletter, or we do a newsletter that goes out in the masses to the email addresses, they're all posted right here under your overview page. So if you think you missed it in your email, just click on recent newsletter. If you need to read more, click on read more, and it'll tell you everything here. Your downline is right here. Vima Demo 2, not doing too well right now. Only has 2 members under him, but we're gonna do something about that. Also, both of these downlines are activated. Vima 3, Vima 4. The reason I know that is because they're in black right now. If you open up your downline and you see anybody in a maroon color, that means they haven't activated yet. So get a hold of your you can get a hold of your first level members to ask them to come back to Vima. They probably have some frozen web clicks or cache under them that they don't know about, and they may have thought Vima died a year ago like I did, okay, until a couple months ago, until Leroy and the gang asked me back. So get in touch with them. You'll know who they are if they're in the maroon color. Now, you can only get a hold of that first level, okay? The reason for that is the email addresses you can only see on your first level. You can't see the email addresses on the second and third level for privacy purposes. So if you see someone on your second level that has 30 people under them that hasn't activated, get a hold of your first level person that sponsored that person and say, hey, let's go. Okay, let's activate that person, because that sponsor is going to get 10% of everything they do on their first level, and you, just for calling them, will get 5%. Okay, because you get paid 3 levels, 10% on the first level, 5% on the second, and 5% on the third every time they buy a web click. All right, we'll get to what web clicks are in just a moment. These are unique visitors down on your overview. Unique visitors are visitors that came to your MyVima website. So myvima.com/demo2. Every time you advertised it or sent that out. Okay, that's how many visitors you've had. Okay, quickly, let's head to, where do I want to go? Let's go right next door to earnings here. No, let's stop right here. Right here, there's an ad space available. These ad spaces are working amazing. Getting a lot of results. People are telling me that they're getting results. I've gotten results. They're as low as $7 for a week. And why does that keep doing that every time I click that? I don't want to do that. Click that ad space right now, or click the ad space. It's between $7 and $30 from 7 to 21 days of advertising. When you advertise, it's either going to be a text ad or it's going to be a banner ad, whichever you choose, okay? If you choose banner ad and it's confusing because you might not know how banner ads work, Tommy's put a system in there. Let me see if it's in here right here. All right, guys, let me see if I can get in here. There we go. So you got 7, 14, or 21 days that you can purchase. You click on one of these links, it'll take you to the marketplace where you can make a purchase for any of those here. Apparently I got no advertising going on in there. So let's go to earnings. This is there. Oh, this is my wrong one. You guys, I'm so sorry. I thought I had it all set here. Hang on a second. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Dun, dun, dun. Don't go nowhere. Jeez, is that amazing? I heard someone laughing.
I'm going somewhere.
I did. I went somewhere, didn't I?
Derek, down at the bottom of that page is I think it says overview. You told us what the thing on the left-hand side was, but what is it that's on the right-hand side of that image?
Told us.
Yeah, clicks. Unique visitors and clicks.
So that's exactly.
Are those clicks that I have gone through? as I'm going through the shopping viewer?
No,
Or
those
are those clicks that someone else has viewed my website?
correct, correct. And you may have done it yourself every time you clicked your website. Okay, because that's in there that way.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So let me do this, guys. I have so many sites going up here that I need to, so what do you guys see right now? Just me and the crew? Yeah. Okay. Then I need to do this right here. I need to go right here. Take this here. We'll go here. Sorry, guys. Okay, I am back. Let's go to the new share. All right, you see me back there?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
all right. I was gonna try to sing Elvis for you while I was gone, but I don't want to lose my voice. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna click on the earnings right here. Okay, earnings right here. Of course, this is a what we call a demo account, and it is I have $83 in frozen cash. That was cash that this account earned in the previous business. Okay, and we froze it from the old business, the old company, and we're going to do everything we can to get that frozen cash and frozen web clicks back to our members in this new company. This active cash, I wish that was available to me, but it's not. But it's great. Great to have, and we're going to earn that right back. This is something we just added this week. It's another place to purchase your web clicks, so you don't have to go searching for it, because everyone goes to see how much active cash they got. So why not put this link right under it, right? And so you just click there, and you can buy more web clicks in the package. Earnings or request a check. So here we have a show payment request area. Okay, this is where you go to at the time request a check in the amount of a minimum of $10. Okay, minimum of $10 right here. Now, when you request that check, our treasurer, Julia, she is going to get a notice right away, write that check, and put it in the mail tomorrow. All right. Now, I know the checks are only useful right now in Canada, US, and a few other countries, and some are not in other countries, but we're working on it. And I think we're getting pretty close to some other options to send money out to everybody. Make sure in your profile, which is also right here, that everything is correct in your profile. Your profile, of course, nothing's here on this one, but you want everything on here, your phone number, the address, the correct city, state, zip code, and the country, because that is exactly where that check will be sent. Okay, so double check that everything's correct. People have moved since the last company, so just make sure everything is correct right there. Password, you don't fill this in while you're changing your address. It'll slow you down. The password is only if you're changing your password. Okay, so if your password is Vima, just leave it there. But if you want to change it to I love Vima, then you can go ahead and change it to I love Vima, and then come down here and hit save. Okay, and everything will be perfect. So let's go to details. Details here, we're going to start right on top. Automated repurchase web clicks. So this comes into play only if you're earning at least $1 a day in web clicks. Okay, because web clicks cost $1 each. And if you're earning at least $1 in web clicks, then you can set this wherever you want. You can set it 100%, and we're going to buy web clicks for you every day. So you don't have to stress, and it'll just go right into your account. Now, this also in the past was set at between 80 to 100%, but not this company. We're gonna allow you to go from 0 to 100 because, as Leroy says, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with your money. 0% means every time you earn money. Let's see, I haven't earned anything here. Here's 50 cents. This 50 cents would have went straight into my earnings. So anytime you earn money, it's going to go into your earnings daily, and you choose what you want to do with it. If you want to purchase more web clicks, great. If you want to cash it out, wonderful. And there's no minimum on cashing it out either. You can also buy advertising with this active cash by just clicking on this button right now, and you can create text or banner advertising. So we're back at details. So details. So today I just purchased a new feature that we added, which is called a vacation package, and I'll come through that in a minute. But as soon as I make that purchase, it comes right to my details. I took $7 out of my commissions, from commissions, and did that. The other day we added $30, or we took that out from commissions, and that went into some banner advertising. Okay. So you can scroll down all the way down. It gives you a chance of 20 per page. What I always do is I add a 0 right here, click apply, and now I can view 200 per page. I can go straight on down. So I can come on down to find out when I activated. You can see we were testing back in September, tested for $2,000. Darn, I wish that was true. But we actually activated the account, looks like the 29th, but most people be around the 14th or 15th. Okay, but you can go right down here. You can see exactly where you were in the past. And I do want to show you something, if I can get down to it from the other company. No, it doesn't say. But here's what I want to bring up. Some people are asking me, how come some people have frozen cash and I don't? In fact, I get that almost every day. And it's because probably about half of the members had some frozen cash and half the members did not. One of the reasons for it is they had their automatic repurchase web click set at 100%, which meant every day they earned income, it repurchased web clicks 100% of the time. So none of that income went into their active earnings. Okay. So there's a lot of people in my downline that had no cash. But guess what that means? That means you've got a lot more frozen web clicks that are going to be ready to release in the future, and you're going to earn on it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll get to that point in just a moment. Traffic. This is the traffic for the website, for the My Vima website, not your website that you're promoting yourself of your other company. Today, or on the 17th, this website had 1 hit. I have a total of 2 referrals. This isn't just for that day, but a total of 2 referrals. Okay. So Vima 3 and Vima 4. Banners. This is where you go to purchase your banner advertising or your text advertising for the company you want to promote that is not Vima. All right. Why would we promote Vima to Vima members? They're already members. Okay. So for instance, this particular advertisement was a 125 by 25 banner, and it has had 3,862 impressions, and 7 people have clicked on that since November 19th. Okay. This particular one expires on December 10th. Here's another one. So this is a text ad. This is a banner ad. This is a text ad. This one started November 15th and ended today. It has had 4,500 impressions and 24 people clicked on this particular one. Okay. These are very, very powerful. People click on these. I suggest you get in and try it out, and see how it works for you. So you can, if you're in the middle of an ad, you can click on, who's talking there? All right. If you're in the middle of a campaign and you want to change it in any way, you just click on show edit options, and you can come right down here and you can change anything. Okay. The first title on top will be the title right here in red. The body is right here. Your link to the website you're promoting is down here, and that'll show up here where it says click here now. Okay. Now let's say you're in a text ad and you want to change it to a banner ad. You can just come right down here and convert advertisement to a banner. Okay, that's something new we just added last week also. So that helps out, and vice versa. If you're in a banner and you want to change it to text ad, go right ahead. Excuse me a second. I need a drink of water. Okay, so we already touched base on profile. Let's go to websites. Websites, this is fun. This is something this is one of the things you look at every day, just like details. You log on, you go to details. How did I do today, right? Well, you also click on websites, especially when you start getting into that repurchasing to where your web clicks continue to add up right here. Right now, this account has 50. It has 104 total web clicks. How do those get released? Let me go to how those get released. We sent that in the mail today. And I was going to have that up to where I can read it perfectly. Okay. Let's say you signed up October 17th. October 17th is when you activated your account. You put in $50 or about 50 web clicks like this person did. And 30 days from then, actually it'll be 31 days from that point, you will receive, if you have frozen cash, we'll release some frozen cash into your account. And we will release frozen cash on your activation anniversary date for every 30 days after that. All right. And until all your frozen cash becomes active web clicks. So remember, your frozen cash will be converted into fresh, brand new active web clicks, and those web clicks will not expire until they reach 125%. So if we release 100 web clicks, they'll expire after you earn $125. Okay, and you can do whatever you want with that. Now, frozen web clicks. Frozen web clicks. You activated on October 17th. We wait 30 days. If you're still in the system, everything works out good. Wait 30 days. Your next release of frozen web clicks will be on the last day of the month. All right. Not on the 15th, because it's less than 30 days. So it'll be the last day of November. You follow me so far? So after that, you'll get in a rotation where we're going to slowly release web clicks on the 15th and the last day of every month. How do you know how many web clicks will be released? So you're going to click on right here where it says click here to view your web click details. And we're going to come right down here. So the next ones that will be released will probably be around May, for this particular account, May 7th through the 10th, something like that. It depends on the success of Vima on how much we will release. All you do is hover your cursor over this word frozen right here. And it says we have 1 day left. We made that easier We used to have a percentage here, but we just changed that this week to a 1 day. So it's really easy for all of us to figure out. My next one has 1 day left. My next one has 2 days left. The next one has 11 days left. I go all the way to the 10th of my frozen, my last frozen. I have 77 days left. 77 days of what, right? The previous company had a system to where we were paying 180 days of your WebClick purchase. This particular account on May 7th already paid out 179 days. So there's 1 day left of payment that is owed to you. Well, as we go up the line and over the weeks and months, this is going to be a lot of fun. There's people with hundreds of web clicks that will be released at a time. This particular account has 77 more days of payment left to them. Okay. So that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fun. All right. We will have questions and answers soon. Okay. So I know you're all just biting at the bit. Hey, and by the way, start getting in line now. If just go down and raise your hand out there. And if you know how, and my deal disappeared. There's a button down there that says you can raise your hand. Who remembers what the name of that was on the bottom of your screen?
Reactions.
Reactions. Thank you.
Yeah.
My reactions was here just a little bit ago, and once I started sharing, it disappeared. Well, here's my reaction. Right? Yeah. So
question already. When you're ready to go from Anne,
I'm sorry, Anne-Marie, say again.
we have a question from Anne. When you're ready to take some question and answer.
Okay, we'll do that right after this presentation. And so the first one's in line, we'll just go right in order and get through this. Anne's always first. How do you do that, Anne? Okay, so we just went through the websites. Let's go to Shopping Viewer right now. We're almost finished with this, ladies and gentlemen. Shopping Viewer, look at that. 110 views. That is way too many views. Way too many views. But when we click on Shopping Viewer, this tells you how many views you had. And I want to click this here and see if this pops up. If you click that little purple button, folks, you only need to do 15 sites a day required to earn the next day. Some people just love some of them sites out there. So here we go. So I just click. I'm not sure why it's saying 110. This is a good timing question for in the future here. Click on the purple button, and this will tell you what you've done for the week right here. Okay. Now it takes about 5, 6, 7 seconds for this to pop up, so be patient. Today I've done 6 so far. Then you click the next button to go onto the next screen. On every page you're on, there's going to be a click here for your back office. So you'll be able to get back to your back office. By the way, my most common question right now is a Shopping Viewer. The countdown, the timer. Tommy did find a little error yesterday, and everything should be fixed by tomorrow. And I've seen a lot fixed already. So be sure and let me know if you're still having issues. And if it wasn't for you, the members, we wouldn't know what's is going on as quickly as you are helping us. So send those tickets in, send the support emails in so that we can get to it more quickly. Okay. Let's see. So the mall is under construction, and Tommy is working on that because we're keeping them so busy. It's slowing them down a little bit because we keep improving our website right now, right? If you remember our previous mall, it was a really nice mall. However, we did not own that mall. This mall that Tommy's working on, and then he has the system in place. We're going to own that. It's going to be all ours. All the money is gonna go to VEMA and the VEMA members, okay? I shouldn't say all the money, I don't know the exact percentage, but most everything will go right to us. So Tommy is working on that. All right, Marketplace. Marketplace is a place where it's unique to small business owners. You can click on Marketplace. Now you can put in things that you're promoting, maybe a company like this one here. You can go in and click on here, some science protection blood stuff, I think. Not really sure what it is, but you can go in, it's $50 a month, okay? One time. We don't get anything off your sales from the marketplace. All we get is that $50 a month. The person that sponsored you is going to get 10% per month of what you pay of that $50, but that's it. Your business link goes in there and you handle everything. You're going to handle the buying, the selling, the shipping, everything. VEMA won't be doing all that, okay? To do that, you're going to go right here. If you have a store you want to add, it's click here to add your store. It's going to take it through our purchase portal. Okay. And just follow the prompts and you'll get that all taken care of. I really think that's going to be a really big hit as that grows. And I don't know if Leroy is ready to mention yet when he comes on, but we may have somebody helping us out with that particular area. The Academy is still a work in progress and that'll continue to grow. We have been posting our trainings here. Tonight's training should go here. This one was from last week, the training from the previous week before that. We're going to have archives here. The archives are going to be bigger and better, and they're going to just keep on growing, right? So that's going to be a lot of fun. Support, my favorite subject, except for when I'm off, is right here. So it's pretty simple. Please click on a support, submit ticket for support, which is right up here. You click on submit ticket, you put your ticket in, support gets a notice, and then you will click on my tickets to find that response to that notice. Before you do that, we ask you to click on the FAQs and see if your question is answered right there. It's a really easy read, you guys. Nice big letters for me. I don't even need to put my glasses on. It has everything from what is my VEMA to who is this Derek White guy, right down here on, oh good, we took that off. So everything's right on down here. But if you get down at the end of this page, do you have any unanswered questions, contact us. You can even email me right here. Okay. And let's head right back over here. We are closed Sundays, or remind you we're closed Sundays. So what does that mean? It means I'm off and everyone on VEMA's off. However, it's so hard. I gotta wake up, grab my coffee and go check out if I have any support tickets. It just bugs me if there's somebody I missed or if somebody's been waiting too long, right? But we are closed Sundays. That means you don't have to go through your shopping viewer on Sundays also. You don't have to do the 15 sites a day. So because of that, you won't be paid on Mondays. So don't open up your system on Monday and go, hey, how come I didn't get paid, right? Because you didn't view on Sundays, and you don't have to. You can if you want, and I'm sure everyone will like that. So what do? We did that in about 20 some minutes. I know I skimmed through it really quick, but it's getting easier and easier and easier to understand with everybody. And so I'm going to flip it back to Leroy real quick. And if there's anything I missed that anything's important or any new changes that I forgot about, then jump on in, Leroy.
You want
Yes,
to,
Derek, you do a very pretty good job, Derek. And also you are improving each day. so,
Did we not want to answer? There's two questions.
yeah, we get into that. We get into that shortly, Anne-Marie. What I want to say is that we are working on a lot of things in the background. We are trying to get advertising specialists who was with Vima, and we try to get him back on board to work alongside with Tommy. He's working on the lead system. So, and these lead system would be guaranteed leads, where you can, these are people who seeking advertising, who seeking opportunity to advertise their business, or looking at a business where they can get some money from. Well, we will have a funnel, and those people will go into those funnel, and we can purchase those people, which is people who take actions. Also, we are trying to bring on some Vima product where we can purchase some teacups, mouse pad, and all those things he's creating. So we have a lot going on with him, and we start our negotiation. He was on the board meeting on Monday, and he's fully on board with us now. So we will see a lot of change in the near future. And also, I get on to another marketing person who was also with Vima. He calls me today saying he missed my call. I said, yes, I've been trying to get in touch with you for a good while. So some of you guys may know him, Brian Spangler. Is that right, Derek?
Yeah, he came on right at the end of our last company there, and we're really hoping he comes back with us. I can't say much more until it happens. Yeah, that's a good song, Leroy.
Yeah, so things is coming along nicely.
Yeah.
So as we say, as Derek said, we are just over 4 weeks, going 5 weeks, and we have a lot of growth coming on. So be with us and work with us. We are a family here, and we want to see this little baby here grow into a monster.
That's right. That's
and
right.
It takes time. And as we all know that food business and advertisement is one of the most productive business throughout the world. You cannot lose on food business, and you cannot lose on advertisement, because advertisement was from way back when, word of mouth, and it go on billboard, TV, radio, and now it's on the internet, and also we have mouth-to-mouth advertisement, which is most powerful. So we are working on a few things, and we will see them in the back office as time progresses. And
yeah,
just let us grow our business.
All right.
So back to you, Eric.
No problem. So let's open up for questions and answers. By doing that, click on reactions on the bottom of your screen and raise your hand. I'm not a chat reader because I try to focus on what people are saying. And if I start reading on the chat, I'm not sure what's going on, but I just noticed that some people are chatting some questions. So while I'm waiting for hands being raised, someone asked if should we be viewing websites on Thursday like Sunday? Will there be no reason to view them? Yeah, view on Thursday, we're going to pay you, okay? Sundays is the only day off.
Okay, let me kind of explain that part, Derek. Vima pays 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, and Sunday. You can visit your website, view your website, because we need us to continue to bring traffic to our business. And if you have a member in your downline that will purchase on a Sunday, you will get your first, second, and third commission. But the daily earning will not be paid on a Sunday, because that's a rest day. So, and when you come back Monday and you serve money, you get paid Tuesday, Tuesday you get paid Wednesday, Wednesday you get paid Thursday, Thursday you get paid Friday, Friday you get paid Saturday, Saturday you get paid Sunday. That's it. Sunday, no pay on Monday, because there was no production on Monday and Saturday. Sorry, on Sunday, no production on Sunday. So there will be no pay on Monday. But when you pick it up back from Monday, you will continue get paid throughout the week. So Monday, you get paid Tuesday, but there will be no pay on Monday.
Correct. And but even though it's a holiday Thursday, yes, view, so you
Yes.
get paid on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stay open even on Turkey Day.
Once they do the viewing. Okay.
Right.
You know what? You want it? And please, members, please, for God's sake, I'm asking everyone to check your website on a regular basis. What really happened is that some of these companies will join and put the website there to advertise. Some of the time they disappear, they're no more in business, they're gone. So please check your website, because once your website not working, your account become disabled. And in order for it to come back in action, you have to put a different website, because once your site is deactive, you are not going to get paid, because it's an advertising business and you need something to advertise. It's not an investment business. We do not do any investment here. We're an advertising company that pays you to advertise your business with us. So just asking everyone, please do not mislead anyone and say, hey, come and invest in Vima, right? Vima is an advertising company, not an investment company. So when you come to Vima and you purchase a product, that's what we sell. We sell advertising credit to advertise your website. So let's remind everyone, please check your website. If you see it said disable, right? Please put something there and enable your website, because once it's a disable, you're not going to get paid. So could you show them that option for me, Derek?
Yeah,
Okay. Please.
so you want to
Share back your
definitely,
screen.
if you see a red link alert, that means you click it and fix it. So here we go, Leroy.
Yeah.
So right there where it says active, if it says disabled, first you're going to notice right up here, and of course it's not up here, but you'll have a red flashing, I call it a flashing red link alert, okay? If something is flashing up there in red, you click it and fix it, okay? Click it, and it might say you need to add a website. Even though you think you got a website in there, something may have happened and disabled it. So then you'll come down and you'll see this word here will say disabled. So it could be as simple as I fixed someone's today by adding this S to HTTP. So let me see if this happens here. So they put an HTTP in there, but not a S. So this one is saying it's still good. I'm not. Well, let me refresh this. I'll bet you it won't come up.
All right, David,
Yeah.
can you
Have a good
take off?
time.
Can you take off the double dot and test it?
Sure.
Yeah, take off that. Yeah. No. See,
Ah.
okay.
So save changes is in red.
Yeah, refresh the page now and see. Oh, it put it back.
It put it back. So
Okay.
and there's a reason for that. What happened if it's a bad site, but you had a good one in there originally? If you try to put a bad site in, it won't let you. It's going to revert back to the previous site that was good. Okay. So, I mean, that's a good thing that Tommy put in place there. So you'll always have something active unless you originally put a bad one in. All right. And don't forget this button here. I have a visits of 101 visits to this particular site. But let's say we put a different site in there, you can hit your reset counter and it'll go to 0. So you can track that current website that you just put in there. The vacation package, I skipped this part. I just bought this today to show you, once you buy your vacation package of 7 or 14 days, this link comes on right away and tells you your vacation package expires November 30th, 7 days and 15 hours from now. Why is it 15 hours more than 7 days? Well, because today, the day that you purchased it, doesn't count. They figured you're in your site anyway, so why aren't you doing it? You may as well do your 15 sites, right? Your 15 views. So starting tomorrow, this package will complete your shopping viewer visits for the first time purchased. All right. Yeah, my boss might fire me after telling you this, and I hope he's not listening, but this is costing $1 a day. All right. If you're not making that and you're just doing it for fun, don't do it. I mean, don't spend $1 a day if you're making 50 cents a day. But if you're going on vacation, you want to continue everything growing, then okay, do it. Okay. So I'm sure I'm going to get a notice, a 7-day notice myself here soon, but
Okay,
we want
Derek.
to help you all make money. Okay.
All right, Derek, let me touch on that a little bit.
Yes.
What you say is right and what you say is wrong. For instance, if I am making 50 cents a day, example, and there's an emergency come up and I have to fly out of the country for 2 weeks and I cannot do my viewing, might as well I pay the $1 a day and do my business until I come back, right? Instead of, not doing it, losing. So it's rather for me to pay the $7 for the week or the $14 for the 2 week, knowing that I won't be able to do the viewing. So I'm not really watching the $14 or the $7. I just want to know that my viewing is complete. But
Right.
this was also designed for the people who really going on vacation and cannot able to view their website. It's not really a pleasure thing, it's for business. If you have a business and you want to go away and you can't get to do your viewing, just pay for it and the computer do it for you.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
We're just getting people that are doing it just for fun, and they still go on their site every day, right? So, but that, yeah, I totally get it. So, any other questions? This is great that there's hardly no questions on here, because this tells me that everyone's getting it. Everyone's getting it, which is wonderful. Wonderful. What else can we talk about? Do we just go, Leroy? This is weird.
Answered quite a bit of my questions tonight, so I appreciate that.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
But what I know, Derek,
Yeah.
within the next 3-4 months from now,
Uh-huh.
a lot of members will be smiling. A lot of members. Because when they see those frozen web clicks start to chip in and those frozen cash balance,
Yeah.
everybody will be happy.
Everyone will be happy.
Hi, Derek. I think you did cover this question for Jim. Wondering if will you get paid if you view on Sunday? I think you did cover it, but I just wanted to bring it to the forefront.
No, yeah, actually, you will not get paid if you view on Sunday. What you will get is the pleasure of looking at other people's 15 sites, though. So, but you will not get paid on Monday for viewing on Sunday. We're all taking that day off, including the company. Okay.
Other than that, what we hear is great job, Derek. Great job.
Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, you guys. I love helping people. I do. I just love helping people. I've always been in the industry where you know, the food service, the catering, just, you know, if I saw a dirty napkin on the table, it'd be gone like that, right? Because I just wanted to help people. So send your messages. I'm there for you. Julia, you raised your hand. What's your question?
On the, I tried to buy a package today and then I bought one, but I thought we could still buy another package with a different credit card, but it still keeps coming up that we're limiting it to one. Is that still so?
Wow, so you used a different credit card. So you used two different credit cards, but your second one said we're limiting to one a day.
I bought
Great.
one credit card and then I was going to go back and buy a second one and was going to use a different credit card, but the thing popped up that said we're limiting only to one buy a day.
Okay, were you trying to buy the same package?
No,
There are two different packages.
yeah, I did 100 and then was going to do a 50 and it came up that you couldn't.
Wow, I haven't heard that yet. So I'm gonna jot that down and see if I can
Yeah.
look into that one.
I will bring it up to the programmer tomorrow.
Yeah,
That seems to be a program thing.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I've been noticing when I go into our orders, some people are even buying the same package back to back. And I don't know if they're using the same credit card or not, but the same, you know, $50 package back to back.
Early
Which
on,
doesn't make sense to me because why wouldn't you just buy one $100 package instead of two 50s, right? So we'll
well,
check
early
into that,
on,
Julia.
I could do that. I could buy it back to back and even use the same credit card, but I usually only tried that with a $10, but today I was doing 100 and then going to do a 50 and it wouldn't allow it. Said that we're only doing taking one purchase a day.
All right, thank you for bringing up that, Julie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thomas, I called and left you a message this morning and I got up early and I got going to work and next thing I knew I was calling you before 9 a.m. thinking that it was noon my time. And so Thomas, what's your question today?
Okay, question. You have a web clips on two areas and they both have different figures. What do they mean?
Okay, give me an idea on, are you talking about the frozen web clicks and the active web clicks?
Yeah. You have two sites and they have 1,800 web clips in one, and then you have another figure on the other one, like 800 web clips.
Okay, so what I'm wondering is if the only place we're showing web clicks is under web sites. So
Well-
you have, so here we have frozen website, web clicks for 104, and this is our site, of course, not yours. And then active. Is this what you're looking at right here, these two lines?
And then there's another area where it has web clips also, but it has different figure.
Could it be when you click on web click details?
I don't know what's up on top, just like that one, way up. Keep on going up.
Go
No.
to earnings, Eric.
Earnings is just cash. We don't show web clicks on here.
There it is.
Okay, so these are both cash balances. So you have a frozen cash balance and then an active cash balance.
So what's
Okay.
the difference between the two?
Well, your frozen cash is what's frozen from the previous company that we're going to slowly release every couple of weeks after your 30-day activation period into your web clicks. Okay. And when these are released here, like these 83, by the way, it says 83.80 in cash. We're going to round up and give you 84. Okay. The 80 cents isn't going to go into your active cash. So when these get released, then you'll find these under websites. You click here to view your web clicks and you'll see them right here. Okay.
Like in one, I have 800, and the
Okay.
other one, 1,800.
Nice. Those are gonna be fun when those start getting released.
No, but I don't understand what it means, so that's the only thing.
Okay, I tell you what, you and I tried to give you a buzz this morning. Uh-oh, what just happened there? Did I just log out? Tried to give you a buzz this morning. Should we try again tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
What's a good time to call you?
Call me about after 10.
Ah, you were sleeping, weren't you? I'm sorry about that. I was so wired this morning.
I was at the doctor's this morning.
Oh, well, you were up before me.
Yeah.
So I'm writing this down. I'm gonna call you at 10 a.m. tomorrow, okay? And then we'll go over your account personally.
And then I had a question regarding the sponsor, like you said last time. That's what I was gonna ask.
Okay,
My sponsor passed away and you said you were gonna talk to me about it.
yeah, and I was looking that up today, and we will have to talk about it now. Because he's your sponsor, that won't affect you one bit. Okay,
Can I say something, Derek?
please.
He said his sponsor passed away.
Mhm.
Do you know anyone of your sponsor relative?
He didn't have any other, I know me and him joined at the same time. We're both founders.
Okay, but do you know any of his relatives?
I know his wife, but I don't know if she's involved in it.
All right, could you ask his wife to get in touch with the company? You can help her also, and we will verify his debt, and she can take over that account.
Okay, well, I'll see if I get a hold of her, because she wouldn't
Okay.
answer her phone the last time. I tried to get a hold of her after he passed away.
Okay.
And there's a
So-
way we might be able to find out also. But we are working on everyone on a beneficiary that you'll be able to add into your back office. And it should be coming up soon. And I don't know if I was supposed to say that, it just came out. So guess what?
What really happened is that with deceased account, where a relative may die or so forth, if no one come forward, that account stay with the company. But we don't want to keep those accounts. We want relatives to contact us and get in touch with us and say, hey, here is the death certificate. My husband, my brother, my sister passed away or so. And once we can confirm that it is a relative, right, we will give them access to the account. But away from that, no one come forward, that account stay with the company.
That's great.
I'll try to get a hold of her again, but if I don't, then what does that mean?
Well, get one of his children or so contact the company with
Yeah.
proof of death.
Well, I don't know. I'll try. His wife's the only one I knew
Well,
but not that well, but
Yeah.
she sent me the invitation to the funeral, but that was it.
Okay. Well, if you don't come forward, that account belongs to the company.
I'll give you a call tomorrow morning, 10
Okay,
a.m. Pacific. We're both on the West Coast, so I'll call you at 10 a.m. tomorrow, okay?
all right.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks a
Tom.
lot, Eric.
Say hi to your wife for me. Okay. All right. Yeah, we did this in an hour. Any more quick questions? Any other news we should share, or besides happy Thanksgiving, everybody? Wow.
Well,
Have a
Can-
blessed Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
well,
Can we open up everyone's microphones and just say happy Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving, all you Americans.
Yes, all you Americans.
Thanksgiving. Happy
Thank you
Thanksgiving.
All
all.
right.
Have a
Thanks.
blessed
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay.
thank-
Derek,
Thanks,
I've
everyone.
something.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for being on the call.
You're
today.
welcome.
Happy
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanksgiving,
Derek.
everyone.
Thank you, Derek. Thank
You,
you.
Derek.
Derek.
Thank you, Leroy.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody
All
else.
right. Thanks for showing your face, Anne Marie.
Night.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good night.
All right. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night,
night.
Mr. Derry.
Awesome job, Derek.
All right, thanks so much. We'll
Yeah.
talk to you all next week. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.
Okay.